Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. I'm back with another Friday reads and I just wanted to say I'm sorry because I haven't been able to vlog. I've been talking about vlogging for a while, but I can't catch a break. So I'm here today with just an update on what I've been reading and just what I've been doing in general. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. So last Friday I told you that I was still reading Ervamoira by Sudan Chantal, and yeah, I'm still reading this. It's really long, as you can see, but that's not really the issue because I'm enjoying the story. It's just that I had a lot to do this week. Just work was a little bit crazy. We're still at home, so I'm still doing the online teaching thing, and yeah, sometimes I'm just way too tired. And with historical fiction, you have to pay attention to what you're reading because it's just a lot of information. And historical fiction, at least I think, that is a little bit slow paced at times, and because of that I just haven't been able to focus. But I am going to continue reading this book for sure because I'm really enjoying the story. But unfortunately this was not the week. I also told you that I was about to start a buddy read of The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. So my friend Karina and I started reading this book last weekend, if I'm not mistaken, and we read the first 50 pages. I honestly don't know what happened because the last time I tried reading this book, I remember I was so bored that, I just sort of DNF'd it. I never really DNF books. I always have the intention of going back and try again, but for some reason it didn't click. But this time around I'm finding it quite interesting, but it's still really, I still have a lot of questions, but I think that's normal. I only read 50 pages. So we are getting to know the characters a little bit more and this weird society. I'm just curious about what happened. I don't know if the book is going to explain what happened that had such an impact that society changed like this. Like, that's my question right now. I don't know if the book is going to explain that. Really hope it does, because otherwise I'm just here speculating. I enjoy when the main character mentions the before, the past, how things used to be, and I think that's interesting. So I believe that we'll get some sort of insight into what happened. I don't like the color red. Honestly, I don't know if the color is going to be that important, you know what I mean, as a symbol, but I just don't like it. I believe that regardless of their role in society, I think that a more neutral color would make more sense. I don't know if the red here is just for shock value or if it's going to have a symbol, specific symbol. I'm not sure why the author decided to choose red. I think I know, but I'm not sure. I really hope that it's not what I'm thinking, because I think that would be a bit of a cliche. I just really hope the book explains these symbols or explores these colors and symbols a bit more. Honestly, regardless of their role in society, because it's just very specific, I still think these girls are quite limited in being able to voice their opinions and establishing relationships, friendships and stuff. So I think a more neutral color would make more sense. I don't know why they have to wear red. I don't know. This is just me speculating, but I'm not comfortable with the red color in this context. And I love red. Red's my favorite color. Just really enjoying the book overall, but it's not, I don't think it's a page turner, at least not yet. I was reading it, I was curious, I'm invested, so I want to keep reading. We're going to read 50 more pages this weekend, but it's not the type of book that, oh my god, I can't wait to pick it up again, I'm not there yet. The experience is going well this time around, so hopefully I'll end up enjoying this book. And then I was supposed to start my reread of The Seventh Day by Yu Hua, but it came to my attention because Linda from Linda Book Lady channel, commented on my video and said she was interested in reading The Seventh Day, and that in May there's the Asian Readathon. I don't know if it's the Asian Readathon. I mean, the name is not completely new to me. I'm pretty sure that I've heard about this before. So I'm not officially taking part in any readathons or challenge this year because I decided to just stop with the whole TBR nonsense. But I mean, if I can hold it till May, then I can take part, even if I'm just reading that book by an Asian author. So who knows? That's why I decided to put it on hold for a while. I decided to pick up something else, a little bit like just different from what I usually read. Fast-paced, interesting, and wow. So I started Joe Hill's Heart-Shaped Box. This is his first novel. Joe Hill is Stephen King's son, and this book was not recommended to me specifically, but I subscribe to Jimmy Mango. If you are not a subscriber, you should, because if you like horror, I think like he's a great booktuber and I really like his content. And he talked about Joe Hill and all the books that he has read, and this book was the first one. So I decided, you know what, if I'm going to read a new author, like let me just start with the first book, with the first novel. And I gotta say, when I got this book, I was a little bit concerned. So I started this book on Monday, and I am going to review this book for sure, but just to give you an idea, this is about a man that buys a ghost online. We buy books, we buy clothes, we buy furniture. He bought a ghost online. And that's all I'm going to say for now, because I want to review this book. And if I start talking, I'm just going to give away a lot of information, and I don't want to do that. Let me just say that when I read that this was, when I got the gist that this was the idea of the book, I was like, oh my god, this could be amazing or so bad. Like an inexperienced writer could mess this up easily. If you have been a subscriber, you know that I'm a very slow reader. You know that I don't sit and read for long hours because I'm just always busy with work. But I started this book on Monday. This book is 889 pages, at least the, let's say, edition that I'm reading, because I am reading this here on my reader. I have read close to 400 pages, and today's Friday. So on Monday I read over 100 pages. Then on Tuesday I didn't read a lot because I had a lot of work to do and I was just really tired in the evening, so I only read a couple of pages. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, yesterday, I read over 100 pages, and so I'm more or less halfway through the book, and that's not normal. I'm just really enjoying this. This is horror, so if you don't like horror, you should read this book. It's kind of explicit. When I film my review, I'll tell you all the trigger warnings that you have to watch out for, but I'm just super invested. And let me tell you, I'm not the type of person that will read till really late during the week because I have to wake up super early, but I have been reading non-stop, and then I'm kind of freaked out because I don't want to go to bed because I'm a bit scared. But this is so much fun. And something that is interesting is that, like, the writing is not beautiful. It's not, oh my god, the beautiful descriptions, the quotable passages, like nothing like that. But the story is so good, and an experienced writer could have messed this up easily. And because this was his first novel, I was a little bit concerned. And yeah, you that's out the window. You don't have to be concerned. If you are thinking about starting this book, do, because this is really good. This is really good. I'm having a lot of fun. And at the same time, it's freaking me out because, okay, I'm the type of person that gets scared easily, but it's freaking me out. The way some things happen, the way they're written, you're not expecting them. You know, you have to pay attention. Sometimes it's really subtle. If you're not paying attention, you can miss a very important detail. Highly recommend it, and I'm not even finished, so I just really hope the end doesn't disappoint. I'm just really enjoying this book, and it's freaking me out, but I'm loving it. And yes, I'll definitely film a review for this when I'm done, so that's why I don't want to give away too much. But it's about a man that buys a ghost online. Like everybody does. I've heard great things about his other books, but you know, I decided to start with the first one. And if you are someone who doesn't like horror or explicit scenes or language, you should stay away. There are a couple of trigger warnings. Maybe I wanted to do this when I film my review because I haven't finished the book, but I can tell you death, substance abuse, abuse in general, just depression. So if you are someone who doesn't want to read about these topics, maybe you shouldn't pick up this book. This book is definitely for an older audience. So if you are a teenager, please don't read it because it's not for you. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm kind of freaked out, you know. The other day we went to bed and my partner fell asleep and I was reading till late, and then I wanted to go to the bathroom. And it took me a while to decide because it was dark and I had to open the door and go into the hallway, but the hallway just brought back memories. So yeah, kind of freaked, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If I sat down and read for the entire day, I'm sure that I would finish this easily. And that hasn't happened in years. Years. I was kind of loud. I haven't started a book that made me just want to sit down and read for hours straight in years. So this is just amazing. I'm in love. If the ending doesn't disappoint, I think I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And I want all of his books now. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you are participating, taking part in the Asian readathon, if it happens in May or not, because I'm not sure. What you're currently reading, what are your plans for this weekend? Let me know down below, and like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole thing, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye!